This is Camzilla51, and this is a newer type of review that I'm doing. Instead of using my regular webcam with my computer, I'm actually shooting on my new iPhone 4. So hopefully this comes out great. Kind of winging it here. Let me know how it came out so I can know whether to use this or just stick to my webcam. The figure I'm reviewing is the Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Human Alliance Sideswipe. And this is actually a special Sideswipe because it was autographed by Josh Duhamel, who's the he was the actor who played Major Lennox in the Transformers film movies. My stepdad was working with Josh Duhamel on a film of some kind, and so he was kind enough to sign my Transformer for me, and I absolutely love that. It's so cool. He's really a nice person, Josh Duhamel. He's really friendly. I got to shake his hand. Nice guy. It says, "Cam, be good, Josh Duhamel, Lennox." So this is going to have a special place on my shelf. As far as the car mode goes, I really love this car mode. It's absolutely beautiful. There are very few seams on it whatsoever. Yeah, it's just a beautiful car mode. I mean, the only unnatural seams are just these right here, but it's like perfect. It looks like it was designed that way by the Corvette people. It's a really nice Corvette. These doors open upwards. The driver's side door has been giving me trouble all day. Not sure why. But yeah, these doors open up. That interior is not all that great, though. It's got a major blockage in between the two seats, so unfortunately you can't go, riding with your girlfriend and then, there's like no contact. Ha ha. But anyway, the interior of the car isn't that great. I mean, as well as the robot mode, but I'll get to that. But the car mode is absolutely beautiful. It doesn't have all these seams like the Revenge of the Fallen Deluxe class Sideswipe and Swerve did. They got seams everywhere. A seam. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. But anyway, it's a beautiful car mode. Just for transformation, you're gonna swing this part over, and then bring this over around like that. Now when you do this, make sure that this doesn't touch the hood, because this whole thing is painted. So you're going to get scratches on here. Then you can move these doors out of the way. Move this gun. You can take this missile out and just set it aside for the moment. I hardly ever use it. Now I'm going to move around my camera here. Oh yeah, I'm just shooting with a little improvised Lego stand here. Don't go out searching for iPhone tripods because they don't have them. Anyway, what you basically want to do now is you want to take these arms out, but it's very difficult to do because, again, like I said, all of this is painted, and it's scary to do without chipping any paint off. Yeah, it's just difficult. Then you bring up these two panels right here and move this chest piece out of the way, like this. Then you bring the head up, and it's a very nice head sculpt. I'll get to that. But you collapse this part of the chest together, just like that. It hasn't given me that much trouble lately. I don't know why it just did then. Anyway, so then when you come to this part here, you want to separate this car junk, and this is going to become his backpack. So you're going to swing this up like this. Before you attach anything back there, what you want to do is you want to flip out these tiny little things on his waist, and that's going to make his waist a little bit wider, because he's just got such a twig little waist, and it's really kind of sad. But anyway, that tabs together. Now, as for the hood of the car, the grill folds back like this, and then these little things just hook on. They don't tab in, they don't anything. It's just, they're there. It's a little disappointing, but hey, it's one of the many disappointments I have with this figure, this mold. Split the legs, you slide these down, and then, you bring out these toe things, and that makes it a lot more accurate to the movie that the deluxe toy didn't have. You bring these down, and the instructions say to transform the feet like this, but then you've got like this toe thing sticking out. So it doesn't really improve posability. It's hard to move the foot at any angle other than just straight. So I normally transform it like this so that it retains its wheel aesthetic, and you've got this peg that can go both up and down, and now he can rock on that for different types of poses. And this wheel is locked by the little peg that's on this side of the wheel assembly, so that you don't have a wheel just rolling him all over the place like you did with Landmine from the first movie. With those wheels, he was very difficult to stand. So just like that, and I believe that's it for transformation. Oops. Yeah, being Sideswipe, he's a little hard to stand. So yeah, I'm just going to do this gimmick while the camera is still mounted here. If you slide his hand to the wheel just a little bit, you'll have this like spinning blade of doom. Yeah, I won't really be doing that. That's pretty much it. These forearms are horrendous though. They're way too big, and they've got this hollow space inside them, so you can't have any poses like that. It's unfortunate. It really is. But anyway, now I can... there we go. There we are. So this is the Human Alliance Sideswipe robot mode. I don't really like this at all. The thighs are too big. These chest taillights are too big. The forearms are too big, and then he's got this tiny twig of a waist. Only thing I can really say about this character is, yeah, he does have accurate feet. His head sculpt is absolutely gorgeous. And he's got some kind of gimmick where you pinch his chin and like flip it over, and apparently that's his battle mask. But underneath he's got like an intricate mouth detail. But I don't like it at all. Anyway, the whole aesthetic of the robot mode is crappy. I don't really like it. You've basically got this car junk hanging off one side, and the rest of it's just robot parts. The car isn't integrated into the robot mode at all very well, except for wheels. I say you're pretty much buying this just for the car. It's not that great. I mean, not even this guy is that great. I'd say just stick with your good old deluxe class Sideswipe, and you'll be just dandy. Because this has a much better robot mode. Anyway, yeah, this has been Camzilla51 with the Revenge of the Fallen Human Alliance Sideswipe, and I'm signing off.